Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a great week. We are finally here. England are playing a semi-final in Euro 2024 against Netherlands, and you and I are going to be watching it and together. So by all means, please do like this video, this live stream I should say. I can see that 4 people have already liked it before we went live. Thank you very much. And I can also see that a few people subscribed today as well, so again, thank you very much. Please do share this content on any of your social media platforms, get more people involved, and the more likes this stream gets as well, for that matter, the more people will get involved in. There'll be more advertising on YouTube and the more conversations we'll be having. But as always guys, this live stream is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the England section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, along with some very nice casual England inspired gear in there as well. And any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting over 70 separate food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to a few other places, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. But of course, if you want to make a donation to the charity and you can't afford to make any purchases through the link, that's perfectly fine. By all means, please do go ahead and click on their Just Give 'em Fund link in the description below. £1, £2, £5, whatever you can afford. Believe me guys, it helps. So let's talk about the starting 11 for both teams. For Netherlands, are setting up in what looks like a 4-2-3-1 formation. We know their players relatively well. Verbruggen in goal, Ake, Van Dijk, De Vrij and Dumfries as the back four, as we know Ake and Van Dijk from their time in the Premier League. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Reginders, Scouten as the defensive midfield players, with Gakpo, Simone and Simons, I should say, and Melin behind Memphis Depay up front. On the bench for the Netherlands is Brobry, Bergwijn, Bijlo, Blind, Flecken, Frimpong, Gertrude, Gravenberch, Maatsen, Verman, Weghorst, Wijnaldum, Xerxes, De Ligt and Van der Ven. For England, one change, not that surprising, but a little bit disappointing nonetheless. Pickford remaining in goal with a back three of Gueye, Stones and Walker. So Gueye comes in for Konsa. That's it. Looks like Trippier and possibly Rice are the defensive are the wing backs, with Trippier and Saka are the wing backs, with Rice and Mainu in the midfield, with Bellingham and Foden supporting Harry Kane up front. And on the bench for England, we have Alexander-Arnold, Bowen, Dunk, Eze, Gallagher, Gomez, Gordon, Henderson, Konsa, Palmer, Ramsdale, Shaw, Tony, Watkins and Wharton. So guys, Barmies, please, as I say, please do share this. Please do like if you haven't already done so, but more importantly, for the next few minutes, we're going to have the live chat poll up in there as well. For the 3 people that are currently watching, if you haven't already done so, please do cast your vote in the live chat for what you think the result's going to be. Basically, the options are Netherlands to win in full time, England to win in full times, Netherlands to win in extra time stroke penalties, and England to win in extra time stroke penalties. So you've got your 4 options there. I wish you could have a bit more options than what YouTube allow you, but it is what it is. 2 people have voted so far. Thank you very much. Both of you guys have gone for and England win, but one of you thinks it's going to be in full time and the other thinks it's going to be either in penalties or in extra time. So yeah, as I say, a very strong side from the Netherlands. Ake, Van Dijk, De Vrij, I should say, Gakpo. We don't know Gakpo that well, but obviously we know he's a Liverpool player, and Memphis Depay. Bergwijn, we know. Blind, we know. Frimpong, we know. Maatsen, we know. Verman, to a lesser extent, I know. Weghorst, Wijnaldum, Xerxes, De Ligt and Van der Ven. A very tricky side, but at the same point, guys, we have had such a phenomenal set of results to get this far. I know it's not been brilliant in any shape or form. You and I have complained left, right and centre over the last 5 games before getting to this, but we are very happy in the in the long run, because we all said before this tournament started, I'm sure most of you guys have said we wanted us to get to a quarter-final or to a semi-final, and we've done that. You know, this is the what was it? This is the third time in 6 years that we've got through to these level of finals. This is the most we've ever seen as England supporters. So yeah, but as always, guys, just for shits and giggles, give us in the live chat. Say hello, of course, because I can see somebody else has voted at the minute, and and right on cue, Russ. Good evening, mate. Hope you're keeping all right. So I'm guessing Russ has voted for England win on penalties as well, because there's now 2 people that have voted for that and an England win in full time in the poll. So guys, polls gonna be open for another minute or so. Apologies for pissing about with my pomade, but it's thanks to TFL. I got home 20 minutes later than I wanted to do. So it's been very, very touch and go to get everything right on time. But I have, fortunately. But as I say, put your so Russ, give us your score predictions, mate, for full time. Brain says England 3-2 to Netherlands. Of course, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you're keeping all right. Russ says, "Caught you, sort your barnet out, mate." At least I've got one and not hiding it behind a bloody Pizza Hut cap or the Coca-Cola cap, whatever you're wearing. Russ reckons it's going to be a draw 2-2. So yeah, but this is going to be a very, very tasty game, I should imagine. And of course, guys, I hope to your good health, and I hope you got enough beers to last the length of time, because I haven't. I might have to go and get some. I think I still got some lemonade, so I might have to crack out the rum, depending if we go to extra time or penalties or both. Pepsi cap, but close enough. Yeah, all the same colours. But yeah, honestly, I am like most people. I am worried about this game. I genuinely am. But at the same point. At the same point, guys, I do kind of think, you know, it's to be expected. We're supposed to be worried about this. Brain says, if Kane or Foden haven't scored by half time, then get them off. Good point. Very, very good point. And guys, in case you were wondering, this is well, I can't turn it around, but this is the replica of Bowen's shirt that I got from DH Gate. I've also got the new West Ham home kit coming from DH Gate as well, for that matter, for about 70% off of what's being purchased. I paid £15 for this, including delivery. Let's have it, says Russ. So yeah, so guys, got 5 votes now. Thank you very much. One person, by the looks of it, has said that there's going to be a Netherlands win in full time. One person, it's looked like 2 people have said that it's going to be an England win in full time, and 2 have said England to win on extra time on penalties. So guys, it's easy, all honours even now. Netherlands to win on full time, 2 votes. England to win on full time, 2 votes. And England to win an extra time and penalties, 2 votes. Entertaining. Michael Brown, hello mate, are you more passionate for West Ham United or for England? I grew up watching more England games than I did West Ham, but in recent years, I'm not going to lie, in recent years it's hedged to West Ham. It really has. But at the same point, you know, I love my country, and I don't bother with the friendlies. They're pathetic, they're pointless. I don't care what anybody says about the National League sides. They're competitive friendlies. I mean, you notice that the National League, when that disappeared, when that appeared, there was no friendlies anymore. So yeah, they're competitive friendlies. But I love England, but I love West Ham at the same point. But I've got more of just hedge it slightly for England, but only slightly. And the game is kicked off. So off we go. Russ says he's more passionate for England than West Ham. Well, you would be being a gooner. Funny that, isn't it? Funny you should say that. But yeah, so guys, by all means, please do share this if you haven't already done so, and please do like if you haven't already done so. And of course, if you're enjoying it, Michael, I don't remember seeing you for a long time, son. So by all means, please do subscribe if you haven't already done so, or if you are one of the 3 people that subscribed today. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so Netherlands are kicking it around the back by the looks of it. It's a very misty game. So apologies if I can't call them out properly, but it looks like quite a misty one there. So you've got Van Dijk on the ball. So it looks like De Vrij is on the right side of the centre backs. So it looks like Nathan Ake is playing a left wing back almost. And the long ball up from Dumfries, I think that is. And it goes straight out for a goal kick. Not the best of ideas from that gazer in any shape or form. I mean, yeah, it's just about offside anyway. Michael Brown said, yes, JP, yes, I have subscribed and like your podcast all the time you're on. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Just by all means, please do spread the word because there's more news coming as well for that matter. Hopefully, because we don't talk about rumours on this channel in any shape or form. We only talk about when deals are about to be done. So talking of which, Walker's on the ball. Good interception from him. Great movement between him and Saka. Mainu. And now Bellingham, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, Bellingham. Bit of a melee of who's doing what at the moment by the looks of it. Rice gathers the ball. To Guay. And back to Rice. I can't really see who that is at the minute. To Guay, Rice. Back to Guay again from Bellingham. Looks like Trippier's asking for the ball. It was Trippier. And then so Stone's on the ball now. Over to Rice. And now Trippier, by the looks of it. His movement. Was that Foden? Turn around, son. No, it's Foden. You can tell by that dodgy haircut. Rice. Yeah, it was Foden. Now to Trippier. Back to Guay just in front of the halfway line. Mainu. Foden. Trips over himself. Gets bundled over. Come on. That's a free kick all day long. Surely gets pushed. Now, it's interesting to see that the referees had previous with not just West Ham fans, but with Jude Bellingham as well, for that matter. Taking money from a sacked referee for match fixing. So Stone's on the ball. Rice. Kane. Mainu. To Foden. Unfortunately, can't keep that possession of the ball. And Van Dijk passes it back to the goalkeeper. And go on, Phil. We've been calling out for that all tournament. I've been saying it many times. Kane doesn't do it. Foden did. The ball was in play. He ran and chased the ball down. And now Denmark are on the counter attack. But an easy save for Pickford at the end of it. Malin asking for the ball, just seeing the replay, but easily gathered by both Walker and Guay. When they play for Spurs. Michael, don't worry about it, mate. He's an Arsenal fan. He was just trying to find a reason to wind you up. Don't worry. So Bellingham running through. Kane should have shot, but doesn't. Gives it to Saka, who's in the box. Still in the box. Passing it over to try and find a player, but gets headed out. And now Bellingham over to Rice. Now to Mainu. Sorry, Trippier to Rice, I should say. Now Foden. Over to Tripper. And he was offside. That's a shame. Yeah, so guys, I'm using my IPTV service, so I'll be about 10, 12 seconds behind you. Well, 15 by the time you get the broadcast. Because there's a 6-second delay. So around about 16, 20 seconds behind. Just in case. But yeah, I was going to do an animation for if it goes to penalties, but it works so well with having the scores up in their respective boxes. It was perfectly. I'm going to keep it the same way. So Van Dijk over to De Vrij, I assume that is. Brain says none of the Dutch defenders are under 7 foot. Is it? I know Van Dijk's just over it, but I thought Ake was 6'10". I might be wrong. Anyway, Saka on the ball. Kane Back to Saka. Advantage played. He's got no options at all, so gives it to Rice. And over to Stones. Over to Walker. Bellingham through to Mainu. Back to Walker. To Rice in the centre circle, just into the England half. Gueye. Similar tactics as Spain last night by the looks of it. And a hoof ball by Trippier, and it's going to get easily gathered by the goalkeeper. But it's a neat idea trying to find Bellingham. Really, really good idea. Just a little bit too much on it, unfortunately. Now Van Dijk. That was a joke. That's what I know, mate. I'm sure. I just thought you were going in your John Motson. I'm a little bit bored already, so I'm just come out with random facts. Van Dijk. Who's that number 22? Dumfries. Yeah, Dumfries is a wing back by the looks of it, the way he's playing. And Rice was undertaken, and here we go. They've scored already. Number 7, Saka. Sorry, Simons. What a finish! Yeah, it was a quality finish, mate. To be fair, all from that mistake. All from that mistake, unfortunately. So look at the replay. Now he is short. Now he is small. Let's look at the replay. There's a cracking ball. So Gueye, unfortunately, passes it to Rice. Rice gets done. And he just absolutely smashes it. There's no way in hell Pickford is... To be fair, that should really be a free kick. And Pickford gets a touch to it as well from that angle. Walker could have done better. Oh, it's a cracking finish though. Rice lost it. He does get fouled. He gets bundled over. It's a coming together of legs, so I can understand the reason why the ref is giving it. So yeah, we're 1-0 down already. But from trying times, England have always shown our mettle. Always. Rice. Trippier. To Bellingham. Back to Rice. Mainu. Trying to find Kane, but unfortunately doesn't do. But Bellingham intercepts. Well, I don't know what he's trying to do with that. Come on, it's a free kick. 100% all day long. He's played keepy-uppy with himself on his head by the looks of it. I'm sure people on social media are going to be going, oh, you know, there's a biased referee because of his problems. But that's hysterical. Yeah, it is. It's yeah. I can understand the reason why where is it? Number 24. Scotchen has gone for the header because he's like telling Bellingham, like, come on, they've got a game to play. Stop doing mini touches on it. But yeah, Rice has been spotted at Arsenal and has gone soft. Let me just update the graphics while waiting for the free kick to be taken. There you go, all done. Now, Brain, are you going to be in your sarcastic mood tonight, or are you going to be your grumpy old git man like you were the other day? So again, it looks like either Trippier or Foden's going to take the free kick. I'm guessing it's Foden because he's touching up the ball. I don't see what everyone's problem is about the England kit, to be fair. Don't care. Don't care that it's got a multicoloured St George's flag. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all blue here anyway. So it doesn't matter, does it? The ref's still having a go about something. Close enough. So, yeah, looks like Trippier's going to take it. We never know. It never used to be this ambiguous. Yeah, Foden. Nice ball in, to be fair, but straight at Ake. I don't know, maybe Foden thought he was back at City for a little while. Saka keeps the ball. Beautifully done. Foden with a run, but he gets jumped out. I'm sure that's... Oh, come on, that's got to be a booking for that. Really? Really? Oh, actually, no. Looking at the replay now, it's not as bad as it looked live. But yeah, they're physical, Netherlands. You know, I've been saying it right from the start that the Swedish and all the rest of it, all those guys are gonna Denmark and all that. They're gonna give us a bit of a, but they're gonna give us a hard game, and they are. It's exactly as predicted. I mean, we're not even 12 minutes in yet, man. This feels mad. Free kick taken. Trying to find Trippier and Kane, but easily cleared by Van Dijk. It goes out for an England throw-in at some point when the ball lands. It's a great ball, to be fair. Just that little bit quicker. We need to said it in the previous games, guys. We really need to pick the tempo up. You know, really need to keep on cracking. We're just being too nice, and now all of a sudden there's offside. Where are we? Oh, I don't know. I'm not convinced by that. No, but anyway, it is what it is. So Van Dijk back to the goalie. Get the details of who's who again. And then Gakpo, some Marlon by the looks of it. But now one back by England from... Now Kane to the ball. Going for long speculative effort. A few years ago, he would have put a bit more heat on that, and it goes out for an England throw-in. But yeah, I'm not... Brain, do you agree? That's quite lackluster from Kane's standards. Throw taken really quickly to Bellingham by Gakpo by the looks of it. Now Stones. Gakpo Gueye. And Rice in our half. By the centre circle. Over to Gueye. Trippier. Back to Gueye. Now Pickford in the D. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Yeah, soft kick. Yeah, no, agreed. Mainly to Gueye, and now Bellingham crossing it over through, trying to find Foden, but Kane gets on it instead from the deflection, and Saka's in the box. Is he going to try it? Is he going to try it? No, he's got too many around him, taking too long. Kane goes for it. Oh! And they kick to his foot by the looks of it, the way he's rolling about. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the replay. He took too. Yeah, you see, Saka took too long. Yeah, he's clumped his foot into him. Oh, 2 yards over. Oh, so close. It's a bit of a slice. But no, there's no need to roll around like that. It's not intentional in any shape or form. But he's had 2 shots in the space of a couple of minutes on target as well. One on target and one off target. It won't be classed as on target because it was saved, but it was at goal. It was on target. Yeah, it's just a coming together. There's nothing in that at all. It's just the fact that they're talking about it on the commentary still is just ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, I quite like this American woman that comes on and gives the rules. It's pretty good from that point of view, like they do in Formula One as well, for that matter. Brain says penalty. Never in a million years, mate. Never in a million years. Oh, it has been given. I told you, stop spoiling it. I mean, that would be harsh, to be fair. Again, because it's the follow through. They're both going for the ball. That's harsh if that is a penalty. Well, you're not. You are, Brain, because it's just been awarded as a penalty. It's a foul. I don't agree. I don't agree with it because they're both going for the ball. It's a 50-50, but the rules are so fucked up nowadays. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you just hear Lee Dixon say exactly what I've just said. They're both going for the ball. It's a split second. That should not be given. A few years ago, that would not be given as a penalty. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that it has been awarded as a penalty. Stands up. What do you expect him to do? Break his ankle in half a second to put his foot down. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that it's been awarded, but I don't agree with it. That's the thing. Kane's going to take the penalty. Surprise, surprise. Most of his goals for England have been penalties. They're just waiting for Kane to kick it. And there we go. 1-1. 1-1. I mean, it's a goal scoring opportunity, granted, at the same point. But anyway, 1-1. Happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Let's update the graphics once again. Technical glitch there. Don't know what happened. It froze. It shouldn't have done that. I actually clicked something different. But yeah, apologies. Yes, Harry Kane, ex-Spurs, you know. Alright, so there we go. Ramos do that. Right, there we go. Back to normal. Right, so playoff resumed. What? Because it fluffed it, didn't it? $19.5. So let me just reset the clock. Shouldn't have done that. That's because the OBS had a bit of a spaz attack then for a second. So just give us that. Give me 5 seconds, guys. Yep. Back on track. But yeah, it sounds like a family down the road are watching this game probably on ITVX because they celebrated about 20 seconds after the rest of us. So yeah, not the best of play from who is it? Where are we? Memphis Depay. Not really sure why he's got a Martin Knopfler-esque sweatband on his head, but never mind. So is that Rice by the looks of it? No, Stones. Yeah, Stones. Through to Foden. Bellingham. Trippier. What? Russ, what? What's that hay for? Not a mind reader. A lot of people seem to think I am nowadays, but I'm not. Guay to Trippier. Back to Guay. Mainu just behind the centre circle, crossing over to Stones. He's just about to roll over should be going over the halfway line, but it's not. Mainu to Rice. Kane, sorry, Gray to Mainu, I should say. Now Mainu's trying to find it up to Foden, but Kane's kept the ball in for himself. Don't know what Trippier was trying to do then, but never mind. Over to Walker, just outside the right-hand side of the box. Not the best of passes. Mainu was a little bit too slow on his thinking. Now the pay for his money for nothing. And now Walker's going to take the throw-in, by the way. No, is Walker not going to take the throw-in? Can we actually see what the pitch? Thank you. Ake's taking the throw-in. I hate TV game directors, man. They're fucking useless. Ake's with the throw. Back to Ake. Mainly tries to intercept, but nothing in the pay. Good interception by Trippier there by the looks of it. Now Bellingham. Foden. Via a Netherlands player. Kane. Walker. Foden down the right side. Mainu. Should be passing it to Kane. Get it to Foden. Foden fluffs it, but keeps the ball. Oh no! It's just no, not all the way over the line. Oh, that was close. That was so close. It was great clearance from the defender, to be fair. And Walker's going to take the throw in. We're going to no, it's it's about half over, I think that. Stones to Rice to Gueye in the centre circle. Back to Stones, just in front of the Netherlands half. Now Saka. Over to Trippier. Nobody there. What's he doing? That stupid pass, Mainu. Foden. Rice. Over to Walker on the right-hand side. He fluffs it. There's 2 balls on the pitch. But Walker keeps the ball in play. But you've got to stop because there's 2 balls on the pitch. There's a... So drop ball. Back to Stones. Over to Rice, just in front of the centre circle. Gueye to Stones, back to Gueye in the centre circle. Rice. Bellingham, over to Trippier. Back to Bellingham. Rice. Nice ball in to try and find Walker from Rice, and he does. On the right-hand side of the box. To Foden. To Mainu. Just in front of the box. Foden just outside the box. Should be tracking in, but he isn't. He gives it to Saka instead. So Mainu, I should say, then to Walker. And Van Dijk tries to clear it, but Walker's onto it and then passes it over down to Stones. Rice. Mainu. Keeps the ball well. Walker just touching hugging the right-hand side of the touchline. Saka getting into the middle, trying to get the Bellingham, but Kane gets it instead, and now the Netherlands has defended it. And again, Bellingham chasing the ball down. Rice tries to keep it in, but isn't happening, unfortunately. Okay. I know he hasn't, but from that camera angle, it looked like Ake had a number 9 on his back. Not 5. So, yeah. Holland with 2/3 of possession almost shows that they've been very dominant in this game. They really have been. And a good clearance from block from Rice, but it only still goes back to the Netherlands player. And now Dumfries. Play should be all over Dumfries. He's on a booking. Good block from Trippier. But he goes out for a Netherlands throw-in. All right, guys. So we're pretty much just over the halfway line of the game. How do you feel the game's been so far from both sides? Just seeing it now, the ball exactly resting in the middle of the goal line. I might jumped over there all of a sudden. But guys, yeah, give us your thoughts on how so far the first half has gone. I mean, obviously we've got like just under 20 minutes still to go, but let me know what you're thinking on this. Van Dijk, Gakpo. Okay, back to Gakpo. Mainly giving him no option to pass it back to Van Dijk, so he does. And over to, who is it? No, number 6. De Vrij, I think you pronounce that. Back to him. And a ball over to Van Dijk. Okay. Back to Van Dijk. Come on, press. I've still got 20 minutes. De Vrij and Dumfries. Back to De Vrij. Depay loses the ball. And Bellingham absolutely keeps it like he's got a magnet in his foot. It's fantastic. And great run from Saka down the right-hand side over the halfway line. Just waiting for people to get there, and he passes it to Mainu. He loses the ball, but it gets a lucky deflection off to Walker. Now back to Mainu on the right-hand side. And now Foden tracking in. Bellingham. Back pass. Back pass! Brain says we're all over the orange twats. It's a blatant fucking back pass. I mean, great movement from Dumfries, just looking at the replay to keep that ball out. Really is great movement. Read that perfectly well. Right, so Rice, Trippier, over to Rice. Tries to pass it to Bellingham, but it gets intercepted, and now Depay's on the ball. Loads of space between Stones and Walker, and it's a good block. It's a good block, and it goes out for a corner. It's perfect movement from Kyle Walker. Absolutely superb. And gives him a corner. So. Yeah, so sorry about the technical issue a little bit earlier. Just every now and again it happens, unfortunately. Sometimes I click the mouse too quickly sometimes. So anyway, Netherlands going to take the corner. Just over 15 minutes left. Ball in. Headed. Ooh. Off the bar, I think, by Dumfries. Trying to atone for that penalty. Where are we? Yeah, it is. It's off the bar. It's a great attempt. It really is a good attempt. I said these guys are going to cause problems because we know how good these guys are. I mean, Dumfries is the first time I'm seeing this guy, and I'm impressed with him. Right, Mainu. Foden. Over to Trippier, who should be running over the halfway line, but he doesn't. He's static. And now Rice. To Mainu. Now he's over the halfway line. Walker. Saka hugging the touchline. Walker. Mainu. Walker. No options but to pass back to Stones. Guay passing the ball back to Pickford. And this is not what Brain's talking about. He's talking about the replay of Dumfries. Pickford was beat there. He was. Just fortunately, it's margins, man. Margins. But if there's 5 of you watching, so by means, please do like, share, and subscribe. That's our 7 now. But if any West Ham fans are listening, by means, go and watch the training video that went up yesterday. I think it was yesterday or Monday, one of the or Monday, one of the two. It was good block by. I'll come back to it in a second when something isn't about to happen. Saka just about coming into the box on the right hand side. Ball in. Nobody there. To Trippier. It's exactly like, who's here? Come on, help. Kane. Dinking it over to Saka on the right-hand side. Perfectly controlled. And perfect idea. Foden. Foden goes for it. Nice. Oh, straight off the cross. Off the post. Far post. Very similar to the what happened in Spain. The Spain game last night. Just an inch or so further over. That was it. The goalkeeper was lost in that. So close. Russ trying to do a spoiler alert off the post. so close. But yeah, go and watch the training video because you can hear in the background it's either Lopetegui or the one of the officials, one of his assistants saying, basically says statico. It sounds like he's saying, from my limited knowledge of Latin and Spanish, Italian, etc., it sounds like, yeah, just good. Just don't be static. Don't stand still. More of that, Foden, please, says Brain. 100%, mate. Such a good attempt. Such a good attempt. All right, so Rice down to Foden, back to Rice behind the centre circle. There's options here. Mainu. Foden misses the ball, but Mainu gets pounces on it. Advantage played. Should be passing it to Saka, but no, he tries to dink it through to Kane. It's a neat idea, but it shouldn't have happened, unfortunately. Should not have happened there. I mean, it's a great idea from Mainu to try and dink it to Kane, but Kane was either not aware of it or just wasn't. It was just slightly too hard. And then what's Depay doing down on the floor? Get up, dipstick. I didn't see anything wrong with that challenge. And if anything, that's why the ref blew for a advantage play to us, because it was more of a foul on an England player than it was on you dipstick. Let's have a look at see if we can see the replay. I'm saying dipstick a lot tonight, aren't I? It's bloody TFL really pissed me off tonight. All day, in actual fact. Yeah, all day. It's just severe delays because they couldn't finish the repairs on the central line that was started last night. So I had to get a train, a bus, and a bus, a train, a bloody tube. And then there was minor delays that weren't affected to it. Lucky you're only 20 minutes late. Yeah, I know, mate. It's ridiculous. I know I should have worked from home today. Everything was saying work from home. But no, I thought, no, I'll have faith in the world. I'll make what is England are playing in the semi-final. What can possibly go wrong? So Veerman's coming on for Depay. Must have been injured. Didn't really see anything going off on that replay, to be honest. I think it's just the way he landed, to be honest with you. But yeah, Russ, I was running around like a blue-ass fly tonight. I ironed this, had a shower, had me dinner, got everything set up with 3 minutes, genuinely 3 minutes spare. Genuinely 3 minutes spare. Why is that all dark in the corner there? It shouldn't be. Oh, well, that's why. Okay. Anyway, so Stone's trying to play into Guay, but Trippier gets it instead. And back pass to Pickford. Stone's in the box. Listfully jogging out of the box. Trying to find someone to pass to. So he gives it to Guay on the left-hand side. He just about controls it perfectly fine. And then just as he stands on the halfway line, passes it back to Stones. What a waste of a move. Oh, fucking waste of a move. Just as he goes over the halfway line now. Come on, Stones. You've got 3 options there, and he passes it back to Rice, who gives it to Guay, who crosses over the halfway line, and again asking for help. Bellingham. I'm getting worried the amount of times the players are going, come on, what do you want? That's worrying. In the semi-final, that is worrying. Rice to Walker in the centre circle. Stones about 5 yards away from him. Rice. Quick pass to Guay, perfectly timed. Guay tracking in. Bellingham. Come on. He gets fouled and it goes out. It goes out for Netherlands throw-in, even though that should. I think Bellingham made a bit of a meeting to. Yeah, I mean, there's no. Okay, it's a slightly little less than, well, around about the same of what, and that's not a foul. Around about the same of what caused the penalty, to be fair. But it's a goal scoring opportunity, so I get it. But now Netherlands are on their attack, and a great sliding challenge from Mainu. And now Rice is on the ball from Stones. Rice has got no options, so he gives it to Bellingham. And now Foden, who dinks it over to try and find Saka. Really good idea from in there. But I just hope now Walker's on the overlap. But instead, Mainu, he gives it to Mainu. Foden. Guay to Bellingham. Rice. Walker. Mainu in between the centre circle and the D. Good pass to Foden. Really good pass. Straight, quick, perfect. But he gives it back to Mainu. Now Foden asks for it back, so he gets it. And now Rice over to Trippier. Back to Rice. There's spacing there. Just watch your spacing. You should be giving it to Walker. He should be tracking through, but Walker's going closer to the right-hand side. Rice. Bellingham. That's right, Foden, I should say. Trippier on the left hand, hugging the left-hand side of the touchline. Back to Rice, back to Trippier, who sit down to try and find Guay instead. I mean, what, 12, and then but Pickford gathers instead. I mean, there's such an opportunity there. So, guys, we've got 8 or 9 minutes. What do you reckon for added time? What do you reckon? 7 people watching. What do you reckon? Mainu. Dinks in to try and find Walker. Walker controls it well in the box. Just about keeps it in the box. And now Mainu again. Back pass to Foden. Foden goes for it and daisy cutter. It looks like it was going to hit the post anyway by the looks of it. But again, we're trying. So yeah, come on guys. What are your predictions for added time? I'm not giving you my hints. 2 minutes says. 2 minutes says Russ. And Brain, don't cheat. You're always cheating with this. Brain says 4. Okay. I can see you thinking on that. I've put mine in. Anybody else want to? There's now, half the people are buggered off now as usual. Stones to Mainu. Now Trippier to Rice. It's the 39th minute. I know, but this is the point. This is why I do it early, because you wait until it gets announced on telly, because you know there's a delay. I know your trick, son. I know your trick. Walker to Stones. But this is for added time, not what's left on the clock. You know that. Come on, you've been watching this channel for long enough to know that. Rice. Kane with a long ball up to try and find Trippier. I say your hoof is nearer the point. Bellingham. Back to Trippier. Kane. Kane with the ball in. Trying to find Foden, but gets cleared instead. Great interception from Mainu on Van Dijk. Really, really good. And tries to go for goal, and instead it comes off. But it comes off Ake, and instead it goes out for a throw-in. But Mainu was trying to get his goal. I like it. I like that. That's just such good movement. Sorry, it wasn't such good movement. That wasn't Van Dijk. Sorry, that was Gakpo. But yes, he intercepts it perfectly. This kid's got such a good future. And now it looks like Guay was offside there. And now Trippier there. Now Denmark in possession. So yeah, passing around between the two centre backs. Now Van Dijk, and now ball into England half. And Dumfries is too slow to get it, and he goes out for an England throw-in. England throw-in. Kane. Just lounging about. Passes it over to Walker deep in the England half. But Kane, so Walker walking with a, should be giving it to Saka, but he doesn't. I don't think he's got faith in himself because he could have had that movement and then gives it to Stones instead. Now over to Guay. Back to Stones. Walker. He passes it over the halfway line very, very, very casually. Rice. Bellingham to Stones in our own half, just around the centre circle. Now over to Foden on the right-hand side of the pitch. He's running in, but it passes it back to Walker. To Stones, now to Rice. And Aguay back to Rice, just on the left-hand portion of the centre circle. Walker on the right-hand side of it. Back to Rice on the left-hand side of the centre circle, top left. Guay, Trippier. Through to Bellingham. Bellingham gets fouled, but he gets the ball back. Nicely played. Van Dijk intercepted the pass to Kane, but it gets passed back to Stones. And now Walker. Kane, Rice. Walker slightly too casual to Stones. Now Guay in the centre circle in the England half. Stones just over the halfway line. Back to Guay in the centre circle. Rice. I mean, yeah, you can argue that the Denmark are settling back, but Foden to Bellingham. Very good, promising position, but he puts it up to Trippier instead. He tries to find Mainoo, but gets intercepted, but Rice gets the rebound. Saka's asking for it, but gives it to Walker, who puts it over to Trippier, gives it to Bellingham just in between the halfway left-hand side of the pitch and the box. Trying to get to the box, but does his pirouette as usual. Trippier to Rice. Walker. Trying to find Kane. Saka. Saka's going into the box, over to Bellingham. Trippier. Oh, trying to find Foden, but it's not high enough over the goalkeeper. It's a good attempt. Really, really good movement from England. Just the goalkeeper read it perfectly. That's the only problem. Otherwise, that could have been a goal. I mean, he should have dinked it, just trying to get it a little bit higher. But then he would have been overcooked and would have been behind Foden. So wasn't going to happen. It was a great idea. Now Ake. The Netherlands into the England half. Back to Ake. Beaten. So yeah, I was right. I'm literally just clicking it on now. 3 minutes. Where are we? So Van Dijk to Schuiten. I'm not really sure who that geezer is, but back over to Van Dijk. Number 6. Yeah, so it's De Vrij. Walker. Van Dijk. Back to Verversion. Verbrusion. Okay. Rangers. Now Van Dijk. Back to Van Dijk. Veerman's on 16, isn't it? Yeah, Veerman. So Netherlands trying to work an attack, but when else got everybody behind the ball. Reinders, however you pronounce the fucker. Dumfries on the right hand side, or left hand side from the England perspective. Yeah, thinking about all over the place. Ball bounce around all over the shop. Really, really is. Veerman. Van der Dijk, for fuck's sake. You can tell I'm tired. Jesus. Another 45 minutes still to go. So last dying embers of this minute. Excuse me. Owens coming in. Okay, on the left hand side of the box. Been shown. And great defending from Walker. But he keeps it in. Gakpo keeps the ball in. Veeran's going for goal. And okay. Yeah. I can understand Pickford going, come on, think about it. Yeah, Walker tries his best. But yeah, so that should be half time now. And obviously a few seconds more for Pickford to kick. Yep, there we go, half time. So to be fair, not bad. Nice. Jazz club. But yeah, better from England. Better football all round. Much improved in every shape or form. But guys, let's go and listen to some tunes. Finish our beers. Go grab some more, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
one ever knows where we're heading, where this story goes. You just gotta hold on to your path. What feels right in your heart and your soul. I know you always wanna do what's right. I know you rather wanna fight than fight. But every now and then you gotta pause. Ask yourself, is this right? Stand your ground. You say, I wanna be the hero, 'cause I don't wanna give up. Now I am down at zero. When will it ever stop? I'm only human. How am I supposed to cope? One bad decision. I'm running out of rope. No one ever knows where we heading, where the story goes. I just gotta hold on to my path. What feels right in my heart and my soul. I wanna be the hero, 'cause I don't wanna give up. But when I'm down at zero, will it ever stop? I'm only human. Yeah. How am I supposed to cope? Oh, one bad decision. I'm running out of rope. Oh, yeah, I'm only human. Oh, how am I supposed to cope? One bad decision. I'm running out of rope. I'm running out of rope. How am I supposed to cope? It was only one bad decision. Yeah, I'm running out of rope. Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and where do people the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm dying. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes and midnight shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. Double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Alright, mama, sure is getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey, don't you wanna play?
go, guys. Second half is about to kick off any second now. So yeah, it looks like Luke Shaw has come on for Trippier by the looks of it. And Weghorst is coming on for Veerman, for Maiden, I should say. Not bad, not bad at all. It's an understandable. I knew it was going to happen. Second half starting players out. Brain, patience, dear boy, patience. Remember, I'm a few seconds behind you. I was hoping we get through all the way through that rock tune, to be honest with you, but unfortunately we couldn't. A bit of a shame, but yeah, it is what it is. There's something going on between Shaw and Weghorst. Stones and Weghorst. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that Gary Neville was as vocal about that penalty as me at half time. It just isn't. we're in a land of madness if nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's what. So anyway, so where are we? So Bellingham from Guay, back to Guay. Stones. Brain says Weghorst is ex-Burnley. Agreed. And ex-Man United as well, for that matter. Where is he now, anyway? What happened to him? Did he go back to the continent? Turn that telly down just a bit. Right, so Pickford. Sure. Long ball to try and find Bellingham, but can he keep it in? No, he can't, so it goes out for all goal kick by the looks of it. I mean, it's great. That was great defending by the Bruges. It's really, and it's nice. It's nice to see Bellingham give him a tap on the chest as well, for that matter, to acknowledge that he's at Hoffenheim. Okay, thanks, mate. So ball all the way back to Pickford. Now Guay. Rice back to Guay. Now to Stones. So it looks like we've gone back to either a flat back four or back two. Can't really decide which is which. Rice. The Stones. I mean, maybe Rice is going to drop in at certain points. Walker. It goes out for an England throw-in. Long ball to try and find Saka. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can, but nobody there. Foden just half a second late. And now Denmark on the attack. And Luke Shaw. Great movement. And it gives away a free kick. He's still on the Burnley books. Oh, he's out on loan. We'll just say he's on loan. I mean, honestly, I feel sometimes I feel like I've gone into a complete alternate dimension where people don't say what they mean anymore, and people have got to be fucking mind readers. Right, Denmark's still in possession. All 11 men behind the ball. Nobody really trying to make an interception apart from Shaw there. With great interception over to Bellingham, back to Shaw, and now he gives it to Guay. Rice in no man's land there by the looks of it, and it goes out for an England throw-in. Nothing doing. Ball back to Pickford. Stones. Guay. Brain says I'm a mountain of useless information. Of course you are, mate. You're a spud. Not really much doing. I mean, there's a nice long ball attempt, but Netherlands back into possession. Great header from Maynard to try and find Foden, but gets a rebound. There's an offside. Yeah, there's offside. Russ says Veghorst is a unit. Agreed. Place your bets as Southgate makes subs first. Well, he's already done it. He's already made it at half time. He's already made one. It's completely pointless. Stones. Rice. Shaw. Rice. Walker. Stones. Back to Walker. Still Rice. From Walker, I should say. Shaw. Back to Rice. Bellingham to Rice, just behind the halfway line. Gray. Walker. Yeah, the formation's flipping about a bit. Saka. Gray. Hang on. Out for a corner by the looks of it. Nope, throw in. Short. Rice. Sorry, itchy foot. Foden. Rice. Foden. I mean, an attacking sub. He's still done it. Shaw's an attacking defender. I know what you mean. Centre forward or attacking midfielder, box to box, etc., etc. But again, explain yourself. We're not mind readers here, buddy. And now Dane's on the attack. A little bit too much space for the Denmark players to get into, but everybody trying to shut them down as much as possible, including Kane, who goes out for an England throw. Kane should not be that far back. He should not. He should not. Sorry, I just want to check a couple of things. Nope, nothing. All right. Sean with the throw-in. Trying to find Kane, but gets headed out instead. But Shaw gets the rebound. Tries to find Bellingham this time, which he does. Mainu. Ooh, can it? No, he can't keep it in. That was he's trying a lot, bless him, Mainu. I really like Kobe. I think he's a cracking player. I said it in this first half, and I'll say it again. He's got a big, big future ahead of him. Maybe not at Man United, but he does have a big, big future ahead of him, especially from an England perspective. The Dumfries is going to take the throw-in. Rice. Gray. Sorry, Mainu, I should say. Passing it around between the Denmark defenders now. So Kane should be running this down, but he's not. He's waiting to see what happens. This has got to be his last tournament, guys, surely. It really has to be Kane's last tournament. Back to Verbrusen. And a long hoof ball from him. Rice standing his ground. It goes out for an England throw-in. So Guay to Stones. Back to Guay. Back to Stones. Walker. Kane should be quicker to that. Denmark still keeping the possession. Nobody really trying to go for the ball at all. Just again, Southgate Moisey style tactics. Sit back and try and hit him on the counter attack, which is exactly what's happening now. Sure, well, it should have been. Short to Stones and then to Walker. And then back to Stones. Mainu. Walker to Stones from Mainu. Foden. Rice. Guay. Bellingham. Rice. God almighty. Mainu. Come on, you got all that space out there. Come on, Bellingham. Shaw to Guay now to Mainu. Rice in the centre circle, just on the halfway line. No options, so he gives it back to Foden. Still Foden. Stones. Walker. Still Walker. On the right hand side. Stones with a long pass to Guay. Denmark defending for for full time by the looks of it. Shaw. Guay. Stones. Walker running down the right hand side. Tries to put a ball in. Gets blocked. Mainu controls on the right hand side. Just in front of the halfway line. Now passes to Stones behind the halfway line. Guay. Yeah, they're setting up for extra time, guys. They generally are, Netherlands. They really are. Kane. Walker. Walker. Foden. Walker. Through to Kane. Nothing really doing, so it goes out for an England throw-in by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. Throw-in taking the Stones. Over to Guay. Bellingham. Shaw. Guay. Foden. Standing his ground. Good movement from him. Bellingham. Kane. Kane stutters. A few years ago, Kane's running right through that. Ball back to Verbrusen with a hoof ball. And it goes out for an England throw-in. Dumfries is not happy about that at all. Gakpo can't get a sniff, says Brain. Well, that's... I'm glad. I'm glad. Guay. Stones. Sorry, Walker. Back to Guay. Now Stones. Back to Guay again. Now Walker. Back to Guay. Bellingham. Walker. Stones. Taking too long. Rice. Guay on the left hand side. Shaw. Bellingham. Walker just behind the halfway line now, just right bottom of the centre circle. Stones in the centre circle. Bellingham back to Stones. Stones trying to find Foden. And he does, but he couldn't keep it in. And now, here we go. Gakpo on the counter attack. See, Brain, you jinxed it. Dumfries. Ball in. It goes out for a corner. Sorry, goal kick. So I got half an hour left, guys. What substitutions would you make if you were Southgate? What substitutions would you make to try and liven this up a little bit? Personally, I'd bring Eze on again. Brain says we're going to get caught out with all this flapping about. Absolutely agree, mate. I'd bring Eze and Konsa on. I really genuinely would. For Saka and yeah, I don't know. It's difficult actually. You can't really take Bellingham off. You certainly can't. Foden's playing a lot better, so you can't really take him off either. But something needs to change. Guay on the left-hand side. Foden. Bellingham back to Foden. Sure. Rice. Excuse me. Sure on the touchline on the left-hand side of the pitch. Rice. Foden. Rice gathers the ball back. That's a free kick, apparently. I can't see it. No, it's 50-50, ref. They're both pulling on each other's shirts. God. Bellingham with an interception, but the ball gets back to Verbrusen. Dane's still in possession. Back to Van Dijk. Ake. Van Dijk. Netherlands just passing it around. I'm telling you guys, they're trying to wind this down to half time. They really genuinely will. Guay. Pickford. Rice. Again, Rice asking for help. Guay. It goes out for a Danish throw. Not the best of ideas from Guay there. I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't want to complain, but as Brain said earlier, England are faffing about. But at the same point, it's because Denmark are so controlled, but they're playing the clock down, guys. I guarantee it, they're playing the clock down. And Guay with a foul. It's very, very, very exceptionally fucking soft. Denmark, Netherlands, Holland, the Danes. Sorry, I should say, not Denmark. That's a free kick going to be taken. Free kick taken. Not a bad ball either, to be fair. And oh, that's a good save from Pickford. Again, telling his great attempt by Ake. Really good try. Sorry, was it Van Dijk? Sorry, Van Dijk. And again, Pickford telling people to think. They're just setting up for the Danish corner. Bierman with the corner taken. And Dumfries with the header again. And again, it goes wide. It goes over. It's not a bad header, to be fair. Just couldn't really control it. Pickford with a goal kick. Foden chasing the ball down, as he should. Only one that seems to be bothered about it. Stones is fouled. Veghurst. Mate, come on. We all bloody saw it. And you see Rice Curtis twice now. It is a foul. He does. He elbows his cheek softly, but he does. He gets him. Stones takes a free kick to Rice. Bellingham. Mainu. Ball over to Saka. Great ball. Okay, absolutely all over him. Walker. Mainu. Saka. Easy gets cleared by the Danes. And a good interception from Stones, but doesn't really do anything. And now Gakpo's on the ball on the left-hand side, trying to track in, but passes it back to Ake. Now Veghurst, I think. No. Who's it? Sorry, it's Beerman, I think. Yeah. Russ says Holland have taken the sting out of England. Yeah, mate, to a degree. Agreed. Dumfries. Yeah, well, it looks like both are trying to hit each other on the counter attack. Southgate needs to make a change, says Russ. 100% agree with you, mate. Ooh. Brain says we're doing it again. We're sitting back. Yep. Literally, you're probably saying it just as I was typing it, mate. Sorry, it's probably just typing it as I was saying it, I should say. The same thing. And another corner to the Danes. I will never play the Dane. Yeah, sort of. Corner taken. Not a bad ball in. A bit of a foul by the looks of it, because you could hear the ref blowing just as Ake was trying to go on take the goal. Yeah, Veghurst and Rice. Jesus Christ. He's lucky to not get booked out of that, man. I'm telling you, Veghurst is treading a tightrope. He's had 2 fouls in the space of a minute. Gray. Stones. Mainu. Back to Stones. Ball up to Bellingham. But yeah, it goes out for a goal kick. Was there a touch? It's possible. It's possible. It's a slight brush off Shelton's left shoulder, but that'd be harsh to award that, to be honest with you. It's not clear. It's not clear. Guys, do you agree? We've got just over 20 minutes left, guys. It's time for Kane to come off for Watkins, says Brain. Yep, no, not a bad shout, mate. Not a bad shout. Really isn't a bad shout. I'll check it for you. Where's the so Netherlands still in possession? Passing the ball around. Come on, 20 minutes. I know it's a long time. I mean, 20 seconds in football's a long time for that matter, but don't let this go all the way. They're still passing the ball around, but slowly getting into our their attacking positions. Again, nobody from England making a challenge for the ball whatsoever. I think it was Flecken warming up then, wasn't it? Or maybe Wijnaldum. Not sure. Ooh. It's a 50-50. How are you booking Bellingham for that? How are you booking Bellingham for that? That's ridiculous. It's a 50-50, man. Yeah, both going for it. Yeah, exactly, Russ. Thanks for repeating what I've just said, mate. Yeah. Thanks for backing us up. 100%. 50-50 challenge. These some of these bookings we've seen in this tournament, man, have been ridiculous. They really have. But Denmark aren't doing all that much with the ball. They're just passing it about. I mean, that possession stat that came up a few moments ago was about, pass completions and stuff. This 92% sounds impressive, but 85% of that is all to themselves. Mano's been fouled, surely. Yeah. So Walker took the free kick to Stones and now to Rice. Stones. Back to Walker. Manu from Foden, I think that is. Sure. Now, is that Foden down? Yeah, it was Foden. But yeah, he's going, ref, what's going on? I've been fouled. We had our chances in the first half. We did, mate. Yep. 100% Brain. Completely agree with you. Saka with a good composure against Ake, to be fair. Even though he was fouled, I don't think it's as bad as he's making it out, but he was fouled. Brighton Piers asking England's chances against Spain. Wait and see. I've seen Shaw play better, says Brain. Yeah, no, agreed. Long hoof ball from the. See, this is getting tasty now. This is getting tasty because it's like there's a lot of challenges going unnoticed. This is getting a bit tasty. The long ball up to Bellingham, but that's out. He knows it's out. That's why he's mucking about with the ball. It's getting a bit. It's getting tasty. I mean, it's a good challenge by Walker. It really is. But again, it's the follow through. Quarter of an hour left, guys. So we have, Gakpo on the ball again. Only for short periods. Again, no England player trying to shut them down, trying to make a pass, make an interception. Just happy for them to pass the ball around, guys. This is guys. Do you agree with this? This is setting up to go to the extra time. Brain says Walker playing with fire. challenge, man. It's an equal challenge. He gets possession of the ball. This is what I'm saying. It's just like the rules are so blurred and so mixed up now that nobody knows what's what. Dane's still in possession. I know, I love it. You miserable old git. The Dumfries passes it through to the midfield. There's just nothing to talk about. It's generally all it is a couple of tasty passes, tasty challenges for the ball, and passing it, and Netherlands passing it about. There's nothing really going. I mean, it's a slow but sure process, but the gaps are appearing. But we've really got to try and be careful. Good pass out from Rice. I said some of these boys are out on their feet. I think you mean you're blowing out their arse. There's never a point in it. I mean, how can you be out there on your feet? You can't. You can't not be that. You know what I mean? Be out there on their hands, on their arse. But yeah, that's how they walk about being on the feet, unless things have changed in Windsor. Just still passing about. That's all they're doing. The Danes is just passing it about. There's no real intent here. It's just wind the clock down, passing by the looks of it. You watch, they go on the counter attack now. Watch. I've said that. Gakpo on the left hand side. Ball in. Vegas goes for it, and ooh. Xavi with a good attempt, but it kicks the ball into the ground. There's a backspin as a result of it. Yeah, really shanks it looking at the replay. Bellingham to Shaw, but no, Xavi puts it out for an England throw-in. So here we go. Watkins coming on. Is it going to be for Kane? Again, where is Southgate? Literally just come up on the screen now, mate. Rice running through the centre circle. Gives the ball away, trying to find it. You did, Brain. You did say Watkins, but who's coming off? That's the thing. It should be Kane, but I don't think it will be. Luke Shaw. Ball in. Cleared out. Everyone just standing about. Rice. Walker. Back to Rice. Gray. Stones. Back to Guay. Foden. Walker. Yes, Saka! He's offside. Oh. There's got to be a check on this, surely. No, I think actually, old mate, he's playing him on. Number 6. I think number 6 is playing him on if they do the lines. It's tight, but I think he's playing him on. De Vrij. I think De Vrij is playing him on. Okay, right. But so Kane and Foden coming off. That's a shame. Watkins for Kane. You got it spot on, Brain. That's onside. Yep. No, apparently the automated system said he was off. So Palmer and Watkins. Not a bad idea. They've got fresh legs up in attack. Kane's legs have gone, says Brain. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. Yeah, I've been saying it all. I've been saying it most of the tournament. To be honest with you, this has got to be his last tournament. Surely, really has to be. Not a bad idea, that. It's not a bad idea. I'll do that later. Russ says, Kane's never had to rely on pace. The man scored 30 goals this season. Yeah, but in a German league that isn't as fast-paced and intense as the Premier League, it's fucking blatantly obvious. It's very good, don't get me wrong. It's very, very good league, and he's a cracking player, but he'd struggle to get 15. Generally struggle to get 15 in this in the season just gone if he stayed in the Premier League. I maintain it. Only thing he seems to have learnt what to do from German football into how he's played in the England game so far is to fucking roll around. Brain says the Kane-Son partnership was also brilliant. Absolutely agree with you. Stones, Palmer, Bellingham, who's the Guay? Sure, the Guay. Oof. Risky football coming in there. Watkins putting him under pressure. Still passing about around from the back. As we know, it's not always a bad thing. So, what do you reckon for added time, peeps? Brain says, come on, Ollie. What are you saying for added time? I mean, with the just a reminder, in the second half, we've had 5 substitutions. Oh, nice ball. Dane's on the attack. That's a very, very good play from Holland there. Really, really good play. Vega's trying to claim handball. He was halfway. He's on the floor, man. Come on, it bounces off here anyway. Damn idiot. Rice Delaney back to Rice. Stones. Rice. Guay. Shaw. Guay. Stones. Long ball from Hoofball trying to find Watkins. Bellingham loses his footing, which is a bit of a shame. And Dane's still in possession now. Oh, come on. That's a bit. Yeah, I was going to say it's an England free kick. There's at least 2 opportunities there. Guay. Walker. Mainu from Stones. Rice trying to go for the ball. It's getting a bit tasty, but advantage played to the Netherlands, and now they're on the attack. Pass over to Gakpo on the left-hand side. Not the best of movements. Brain reckon 6 added minutes of added time. Anyone else want to put in what they reckon for added time? Just waiting for the free kick to be taken. Free kick taken. Not a bad ball in either, to be fair, but goes wide. And that's... I think that looks like a corner for me. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. It's a corner off Rice. Stone, sorry. Now he's been booked. Van Dijk for protesting. But he's right! I mean, yeah, right. Maybe he did it aggressively, but it is what it is, man. Stones with a header back to Pickford after a long clear. Stones. Guay. Rice. Bellingham. Watkins from Rice. Guay. Walker. Saka. Ooh, it's a neat idea. Ball up to to... Oh! Palmer! Oh! Two or three really good attacking moments then. Brain says Van der Ven winner. I'll get me coat. Maybe for added time, mate. The way this is going, he hasn't come on yet, but it's possible. Goal kick taken. Graves some good control there, but gets fouled. To be honest with you guys, overall, I think the referee, he's let a lot of stuff go. He hasn't booked play. He hasn't given free kicks for stuff that should have been. But in general, I think this ref has done well for this game, guys. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this? But I think he's done well. I mean, we've got another half an hour worth of him making decisions, but maybe 35 minutes. But see what the added time's going to be in a few seconds. Ball through to Palmer. Walker. Pickford. Gray. Pickford. Stones. Stones to Rice. Palmer. Watkins. Yes! Watkins has done it! 2-1. Get in. We are playing Spain. We are playing Spain on Sunday. And Xavi getting booked for protesting. I can't believe this. 2 finals for Euros. I called it. I'm a genius. Did ya? You said 3-2, mate, but Russ, a lot of your messages are getting deleted by the Autobot for some reason. I think you're being a bit tasty, son. Because your capitals, that's why. Take your capitals off, mate, that's why. Yeah, no, you're normal, I don't know. But yeah, weird. That's a cracking goal. It's just inches. The substitutions have worked with Southgate once again. And it's 2 minutes of added time. So, Brain, you got where are we? You said 6 minutes. Nobody else said anything else. But yeah, 2 minutes. Let me just change that. I said 4. It's probably going to be about 3 now. But yeah, that's the official count. So a bit of time wasting, so it's definitely going to be 3 now. Fucking loving that. So Saka coming off, so it's definitely going to be about 3 or 4 now. The Consta coming on. Brilliant. Kane's up there giving instructions. And Conor Gallagher's coming on as well. Mania's coming off. Yeah, we're looking at 4 minutes now. You watch. All this fart arsing about with the substitutions. Will we see this number running around on Sunday? Will we fuck? Will we fuck? So Simons and Dumfries off, and Zetsky and Bobby on. Rice, great movement from Rice. Palmer gives the ball away. Under pressure, though, to be fair. Conor Gallagher intercepts the pass, but it goes out for a Danish throw-in, which is probably going to take him really quick. I'm guarantee, guys, who were seeing 4 minutes like I originally put up. And another booking. Watkins charging the ball down, as he's entitled to. Palmer gives the ball away. It's a good pass from up to him from Bellingham though, but it's Xerxes. No Fanatgo. So he told you well into the 4th minute. Brain, I think it's going to be closer to your call by the end of this, mate. Bellingham running with the ball. Gets fouled. That's got to be full time now, surely. Na 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 na. This confirmation of Concert and Gallagher coming on. So yeah, coming up to 5 minutes. now. It's got to be full time. It is! We're in! That's it, guys. We are through to the final. Second European final in concession. Seriously, in concession. Let that sink in. England, by fortune, let's not forget, we are through to the second Euro final in 2 tournaments. Guys, let that sink in. Let that sink in. That's madness. Succession. Yeah. I said Kane's for Watkins on for Kane. The goal was a given. There's Brain. Kane has lost his place for the final, surely. In the squad, no. In the starting 11, possibly. But guys, thank you very, very much for watching and sticking with us. I will see you on Sunday. I think, if I remember correctly, the finals on Sunday for England versus Spain. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope to see you at the weekend. All the best now. Take care.